Theme song.
Bip, bip, ting.
Find that Douglas Adams. Would he like me?
No,
Probably
Frank.
not, no.
No.
Yeah. I mean, he'd be good at pretending to, though, if he hadn't died fucking years ago, the inconsiderate prick.
I know, right? How dare he? I swear that Lisa's... Oh, right, it's because it's the shitty Lisa. I was
Yeah.
going to say, I think they've got shitty compression on their audio, then I realized it's those lines.
It is a deliberate, creative decision to cast one's mind back to the olden times when they'd never said I'd never control a game hub. I don't like that, like, fucking Scratchy's dressed like me, you know? Like,
It's confronting, isn't it? Video games are supposed to be an escape, damn it.
And people kept talking about Ghosts of Tsushima like it did anything original.
Japanese game, but I'm not eating sushi unless it's covered.
Are we going to get into an argument, like, right off the bat?
Alright, that's better than I thought we were gonna get.
Greetings, naughty Earth livers. Welcome to the realm of Mr. Dirt.
The little cups on his head.
Splendid?
Knock it off, Milhouse. We know it's you.
Let Milhouse have
Sorry,
this.
but I'm the
That's
king
so
around
little.
here, guys, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Unless you want to be my queen, Lisa.
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Dirt.
But I'm so huge. And I'm the main bad guy in my own video game. Isn't anything good enough for you?
No.
Girl said she's
Millhouse, you got a point there.
loser.
I mean,
Excellent.
alright, that'll probably be the most fun that this stage is, but like,
Gotta admit, the Japanese make a heck of a DVD player.
the fuck's a DVD player?
I brain them these days. Rental brain. Brain rentals? Oh my god.
You okay?
Me? Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
You stick to selling comic books.
I'm fine. I just brain rental. Oh, all right, don't go over the distance. That's cool, man.
I feel like having all the comic book guys just be Grey Sumos is kind of a waste here. Like, I feel...
Why does he do that?
Are you holding him, like...
Yeah. He jumps and then just stops midair and falls.
Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of, like, maybe if you angle the camera so it's pointing at the... like the pole, yeah. Because I figure there's some
feel
sort
like
of
I was
bullshit
hitting an
invisible...
invisible fucking
yeah,
wall.
no, I'm willing 100%. Like,
I like it back
Like-
here in the
alright,
Hello?
look.
Like, no, just look at my stick placement.
I'm-
like,
yeah,
I'm full throttle. Like, I just went straight into the
Yeah,
water.
no, I don't... The amount of time that we've been playing this game, I believe you. Like, I don't, you know... This isn't one of those, like, times where I think, like, you know, Aaron's just, you know, fucking making shit up. It's like, no, I've watched this game. Like, I played it a bit. Oh, yeah, there's Milhouse up over there. I'm so big.
Mr. Spokoda inside stone statue. Defeat Raj men who guard Mr. Spokoda, and Mr. Spokoda will open gates and aid your quest.
Fair.
Alright. Like, I'd have had the comic book guys all be different Pokemon or something. I mean, I suppose that would have taken effort. That's my problem, is like... But I mean, like, what's the point of having, like, programmers and shit you can, like, brutalize and pack into crunch and whatnot, if you're not gonna do that, you know, like...
They should rename it so it's more friendly to Snap, Crackle, Snap, Crackle, and fucking Crunch.
No, Smush. Or Cuddle. You know, we've got
Smush,
some...
Cuddle, Crunch?
Smush. You know, you're getting a Smush. No one's that worried about Smush, you know?
Yeah, but it's got to be parody of
is-
Snap, Crackle, and Pop, so you got to have the three. Excuse me? What just happened?
Why does it have to be... the fat guys are rolling in here.
Yeah, but it killed Lisa and then auto-switched to Homer, who was dead.
Well, I think because you both of you were down to, like, red health.
Yeah, but the game shouldn't do that. That's fundamentally bullshit and unfun.
Gotta admit,
Again.
Japanese
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be pointing out flaws. I know what game it is, but just for all you wannabe devs that are watching, stun lock, not fun.
Well, it's like just in general, like the hit detection and like, you know, Homer's, all the character strikes don't leave their fucking hurtbox bubble
Yeah.
to any major, you know, degree. So it's real, and there's little to no sort of impact or reaction. So
Also,
you can't-
player, you died. Watch this long fucking bullshit cutscene that you can't skip.
And you don't want to talk to Toilet Monster?
We've done it once. I'm so glad that like SNES games never had cutscenes.
Beat fat guys so you can use the toilet. Maybe be fat Homer and do his like wobble stomp, because that seems to fucking actually, you know. Oh, some sweet recovering there. Alright, I'm assuming, yeah, Sushi's the charge up. Like, I agree using Buddha to defeat like sumos, but also like I worry because oh yeah, there we go. Oh,
Lightning bitches.
yeah. Bottom left. There's one creeping up on you. Oh no, oh no, yeah, he is alive.
Teach that lard ass a lesson.
Oh,
Shit, I didn't even know
lordy.
that like you had to do that. You just said beat fat guys. It didn't say build pagodas. I mean, I understand the two are like deeply related, but like, you know, because like again, you know, a lot of, even though I think this game is not very, you know, wildly creative, like, just the basic interaction between you and an enemy is never a fun one, really.
Yeah.
There's always like a sense of, am I hitting them? Are they hitting me? Like, what's like again? You're punching them there. Is that getting them really? Like, or are the fat guys too fat for you to fucking
I think
punch?
they're too fat.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like so often it's like fat guys are like a, you know, a higher rank enemy because they've got like fat in the way. And having seen enough like weird novelty mixed martial arts matches, this shit does not work that fucking way, man.
Yeah, no. Just the other Buddha points.
Giant Millhouse is still the highlight of this. Well, yeah, there's one up
there's
there.
one
There's
over
one.
there.
There was one up near where you were a second ago, like
Oh, there's an
up near the
insanity
house.
pepper up there. What did they do? I
Their
forgot. They
Homer's
turned him red,
superpower.
didn't they?
Yeah.
What was this used for, I wonder? Frame!
There's a big fish over there. What does that do? Alright.
I killed the world's fattest dirty guy.
Huh.
Well, it's crazy, like, again, the sumo are fucking not so strong. And flexible, too. Like, that's one of the things nobody really thinks about, like, fucking with sumo. But, you know,
I mean, why would you be thinking about flexible sumos? I wonder if there's...
Well, I watch some sumo from time to time.
Yeah?
Oh, careful. Yeah. Like, it's interesting.
Shit, wrong button.
Because, like, things like the headbutt, that actually, like, does show up occasionally. Like, it's not very frequently used, because it's one of those things where if you, like, you know, if you move, you've effectively, like, catapulted yourself into a loss. So people don't use, like, the fucking headbutt much, but it does show up. I mean, the 100-hand slap, though? Oh, yeah, all the time. There's some... If you love seeing big fat titties get slapped...
Sumo's
Oh,
the place
fuck yeah.
for you. Is there a female sumo league?
I don't know about Japan, because they're, like, fucking, you know... They're stupid about that in that way where they get away with it because they say... Oh, what's that word people use for things that are dumb? Tradition. Yeah, they say it's like tradition. So, like, they don't really... I mean, there may be, but I've never seen any. I know that, like... Because last time I fell down a sumo hole, I started looking up, like, local sumo. Because I just got curious. I was like, I wonder if there's, like, fucking sumo around. And, like, the Australian, like, best sumo person is some, like, woman from, like, Queensland.
Ah.
Yeah.
There you go.
But, like, she's skinny and attractive, so I just don't know
Wait,
what's
how does
going
that
on
work?
there. Well, again, like,
I guess the
sumo's
strength.
got, like, just, you know, I'm assuming there's just weight divisions in it now. Like, I'm assuming there's going to be a difference between, like, Japan, their idea of it, and, like, you know, the rest of the earth.
'Cause I mean, I'd like to see a fucking, 70-kilo woman go up against 200-kilo sumo. Oh, that'd be cool.
I'd legitimately be surprised if this woman's even 70 kilo. Like, you know.
Oh, wow. Under that.
Probably just a little bit around there, like, but, like, she's not beefy. Like, you know, this is when I took one look at her, I was like, that does not look a fucking thing like someone. But again, like, you know, It's one of those situations where like you can get away with a lot. Like I've seen skinny guys, you know, because it's that thing of like it's down to like you can move out of the way and flip cunts. So like simply being a huge fat cunt is like useful, but not like the be all and end all of sumo as a competitive fucking battle. Because like fat cunt just comes charging for you and you just go whoop and step to the side, like because your hands aren't allowed to touch the ground.
Right. Okay.
So like you can't fall over at all.
Right. So what happens? That you just disqualified if you fall over?
No, the other person's on the point.
Oh, okay. How many points are in a match?
I don't know.
Right.
I've sat down and I've watched a few fucking like I don't even know what they're called, rounds, whatever the fuck, matches.
The old ways and the traditions of your ancestors.
Most disrespectful!
Real original.
To defeat Mr. Dirt, you must travel to corners of our land and win back Sparklemon. Mr. Sparkle will join you.
Are we gonna have to have a tragic samurai fight with our adoptive dad?
Capturing ball.
As long as it's my fucking uncle dad.
Do you love me, Uncle Daddy?
No. The
I
answer
do,
is no.
but I love my
I wonder what prefecture we're
fucking
in.
culture better.
I hope.
Culture?
Well, the Emperor said I gotta kill you, so.
Oh, no.
Sweet.
Oh, that's what... Maybe Insanity Pepper in here, then, eh? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Apparently not.
No, Aaron, yeah.
Mushroom.
Volcanic activity.
Oh man, there's a lava part in this thing. Those are.
Yep. Yes, there is.
All right, well, they got me there.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No. It's lava.
It's just like,
Too hot for a wool dress.
Are you coming?
there's really only so much you can cover for like
You lazy
Bad.
bitch.
for bad things with irony. Like, it's supposed to be like a little bit that you do when everything else is working.
That's Japanese for welcome. The Lisa means Lisa.
I love Milhouse as a psychic toilet. Like, it's interesting because Twitter was talking about like fucking a Milhouse Divided the other day, and some of the
What's
writers.
a Millhouse Divided?
A Milhouse Divided is the episode where Kirk and Luann break up,
Right, okay.
and they were talking about like how originally it was going to focus a bit more on like Kirk and Luann, because like Kirk and Luann become like kind of just the fulcrum around which the episode shifts to being about Homer and Marge. And like they couldn't really sort of, they were talking about like we wanted to keep it about like Kirk and Luann, but they couldn't because it was like they were worried they weren't going to get like the same sort of emotional engagement that they would with Homer and like
Right.
Marge. Good reference.
Oh, shit. Fuck off. I fucking bolded those cunts.
Do you have the thing that makes the fat people attack each other?
Yeah. It's that one.
There we go. Yeah, that's what you want.
Oh.
Alright, do you have to plug those fire holes?
I believe so. I don't
Can
know.
you use lightning?
I can, but there's a meter. Gotta wait for it to recharge.
Fucking Buddha.
Fight each other while I work this out, alright?
Yeah.
Aha. Those
You gotta break those
pillars
pillars, yeah.
there. Maybe I have to do it with Homer first.
Flick them, maybe? Like, cause can't you rotate it and like...
Alright, Homer.
I have a headache.
Do we see an issue here, mate?
On this level.
Alright. That was on me.
That was an Aaron moment. Oh.
They fucking, they go a lot quicker than you think. They just go boom.
Well, Homer's a hefty 240 or something, isn't he?
Look.
Alright, yeah, see, now that's what I mean. Like, it's impossible for the basic interaction between you and enemies to be fun. Like, because the projectiles hit. And when you hit with the projectiles, you go, oh yeah, look at that. I got that.
That he knew spirit energy is born.
What's that about? Fair enough.
But they hide the fucking food, Aaron.
Homer, they're just standing there, mate. You gonna fucking get them?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, you're getting a piece out of me, though.
No, he's...
This level's not too bad.
Well, you know,
If
there's no
only-
export quest yet. Although I'm willing to bet now if they're gonna lean that hard into fucking Millhouse Katmari that they might actually have a Katmari section. And that means they're gonna have to try and imitate that as a gameplay mechanic.
They're probably just gonna make you play Homer in this form.
I mean, that would make sense, yeah. Oh. At least falling in lava is just like a reset, you know?
Yeah.
And not like a let's go all the fucking... Oh.
Whoa! Why didn't they render my inhaler?
Like, that's what it's just... Like, because Millhouse is kind of a fascinating thing, and he exists in other forms, but like Millhouse is a particularly good example. Like, they did it to Zoidberg, where, you know, normally you do bad things or punish characters that kind of deserve it, and it feels good because we don't get that in real life.
Yeah.
You seldom ever get away with having bad things happen to good people for no real reason in fiction.
Right. I can't make
And
that.
there's exceptions. And the weird exception is if you make a character so fucking pathetic, like Millhouse, where it kind of loops all the way back around. Because he doesn't deserve half the shit that happens to him.
God,
It's just, but it's funny as shit.
Homer.
I didn't know they were able to throw fireballs. I didn't even know that was happening. And it's like, it gets to this point where like the pity kind of crosses over into an element of contempt in the brain. And then you wind up, with Millhouse, where it is just the funniest thing in the world to watch this poor child who suffers so much suffer more.
Telling you I did nothing. I'm telling you I don't care.
Oh, God.
It's bad as well because I don't even think I'm supposed to be over there. I think I have to go this way. Oh no, that's just for a collectible.
Because you went over there with Lisa earlier. It was just...
I gotta break that fucking tree over there.
Don't you have to jump fat dash or whatever the shit?
I've tried. I can't get over the lava. I fat dashed over and just went straight in the lava.
Because it's got a sparkly on it.
Yeah. I gotta ram it with this to make a bridge.
Yeah. Well, can you get it from there?
Oh, mushroom.
Sorry.
Or not. Where's this go then?
Let's find out. Oh,
Lisa's
Lisa's
just
dead.
dying.
Oh, look, that's right. It's just a fucking pointless goddamn thing.
Alright, this one might be high enough that you can actually make it across.
There we go.
It feels wrong to me that you have to throw Homer in the lava to get that, you know?
But it also feels so right.
Lisa's supposed to be smart. She would not ask that.
I'm gonna look that up because now I'm curious.
Oh, lava and magma?
Yeah, I think lava is in its flowing state, and magma is lava that's just kind of chilling.
Pretty sure. Liquid hot magma. Liquid hot schmagma.
Okay, no, it's like magma is if
the
it's
crust?
underground.
Yeah.
Lava is when it's like, you know, where we can see it.
Then the days go by, magma flowing underground.
It's like technically then like, I mean like, because when does it become ground? Because it is technically liquid ground. So if there's a bit of crust, is everything under the crust the magma? I mean, I suppose we're just getting into a distinction without like major difference, but like, all right. Was there like snow or some shit?
No.
Yeah, like go float over one of the fat guys. See, like, hey,
Yeah, that's...
there's snow.
Yeah.
When did we get that? I don't even fucking remember. You flick them?
Do not
Hey, look at that.
know. I can't remember getting that either.
All right, it was 100% just for this stage. Fucking Milhouse didn't tell us. My glasses. That fucking line.
Know what one it is for me? Nice doggy.
Yeah.
Petting that stingray.
It's a it's a horseshoe
Horseshoe
crab.
crab, that's it, yeah.
I know, and like, because they first did that, like, I think it was Summer of 4'2", which was like fairly. It's a good episode too, but it's like fairly fucking.
Oh, matter of fact,
Fairly early days. So, it was hard to like. I didn't know what that thing was.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, what the. You just look at it, it's like, what the shit's that? I thought that they were gonna melt, so you had to do it like quickly or some shit.
Okay, game. All right, mate. Now, someone in the comments was like, "This game looks really fun. I don't like. You guys look like having a fast start, and I don't know why you're complaining. We're complaining because it's jank as fuck. Like the game, at times, is not fun to play because it actively punishes you because it's one of those old games that it's like, I'm a game.
Everything has to be difficult.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. It's not like.
I mean, this is fucking great.
Yeah. See, I'm happy for this. It's one of those situations where it's like, there are good bits. There are absolutely good bits. But the problem is, the bad bits are enough that not only does it overshadow the good bits, but like, you can really see where, with just a little bit, again, it's not like bad bits that exist, for some serious reason. Like you could have, and when I say like a little bit of time or a little bit of effort, it's like, yeah, you could have, this could be really good.
Yeah, 100%.
It was like, I think I said one of the last ones where it was like, it's every Simpsons game they make feels like they made it like a little too early.
Yeah. Well, Lisa's gonna die.
What's a gummy do?
He's immune to it.
Oh.
Turns into Gummy Homer. He's immune apparently to fucking Gummy and also lightning.
Like, cause this kind of thing's good. Where it's jumping through different game styles and things. Like something like this made today would probably work an awful lot better. But I mean, the whole, and like the weird thing is like we've been playing this for a while now, and there's this actual fucking framing device and purpose and arcing story. Whereas like the first like 2 hours or something we played of this, it was just walking around bumping into shit.
Yeah.
And just things happening. And it's like, well,
You will never defeat another. I mean, maybe you will, but it'll probably take a couple times.
I love that those are like just painted cups. So.
Look at the sumo at the top.
Nice fat guys.
This level.
I
Are we
fucking
here
wish I
again?
had an ice stage. Well, it's the hub.
I guess we're
Left.
through that door this time.
No, it's closed. It's behind you.
Take it.
Look.
This looks like that ice stage in Metroid Prime.
Oh, I forgot to bring a sweater.
How can a cold place be so near a hot place?
Climate change.
Naughty Lisa.
It's like deserts, because they're not near a body of water, so there's nothing to stabilize the temperature. So it'll be like 40 degrees in the day and then like -5 at night.
Oh, you can't actually get across from this one.
Why does like Lisa get giga jumps?
Yeah, what the fuck?
They knew that the fucking AI was never going to be able to use the jumps to get the characters across, so they just gave him like this auto fucking track system. That's absolutely what happened. Like, what's that even telling us these days? Like, because it's not like we can just make Homer summon his fire fucking, aspect.
I like it back here in the horizon.
Getting cold yet?
If I licked you, my tongue would.
It's like, you can be harsher on someone's mistakes, but the less, sort of necessary the mistakes were. Unforced errors, for instance. Like if if 4 guys suddenly come in here and start slapping Aaron with like fly swatters, screaming what's like fucking 3x9, and Aaron gets that wrong, that's understandable. Because like there's other shit happening, and it's like, yeah, that's an understandable mistake. But like, you know, if I give him a piece of paper, let him keep his phone, and then give him 10 minutes and go, what's 3 by 9, and he still can't come up with the answer, then we can start making fun of him. And it's like that's kind of like part of what makes, you know, when we're complaining about this game, like, you know, what validates those complaints is like a lot of these problems didn't need to be problems. You know, it's not like we're trying to do like first person, you know, gaming on a SNES here. It's like there were solutions.
All right, so that's definitely the way we need to go there.
Geology rocks. Fun Kids, the UK's children radio station. Magma versus lava. 6 key differences you must know. There's this website called Viva Differences. I'm learning things I want to unlearn. Yeah, I'm closing that tab down. I don't need to. Like, I'm not going to fucking VivaDifferences.com. I'm not dealing with that.
Look, game.
Lisa, I'm looking at you. Is it weird?
I can't revive. There it goes. Yes, it is weird, you little fucking...
Because, like, the episode... What was the episode? It was the one that had fucking...
I am the one...
It was the lard episode. Because that was a good B story. But, like, you know, there was the school dance and Lisa didn't have a date for it.
Right.
So, like, she raced off to take advantage of Milhouse. And it's like, that's part of what makes Lisa's, like, role in this, like, unhealthy relationship sort of not really innocent.
Yeah.
She exploits the fact that he cares rather than, like, you know, just telling him to fuck off. And boy, if there's anything you can do, it's exploit a Milhouse.
He is rather exploitable.
Again, like, there's a point where pitiable just crosses over. There's a line, and it crosses over, and suddenly it's just like, oh, contempt. And they haven't changed. Like, if anything, he's sadder. You know? It's just like, you're looking at him, it's like, it is just absolutely gravy to watch you suffer. And I say this when they, like, that show called me out fucking hard. Oh, it's Ralph, that's great. I'm already looking forward to that. They're gonna get some decent lines out of that. You know, in that future episode where, like, Milhouse is buff.
Yeah.
That's just me, and I have to cope with that.
Should be able to...
Just gotta sit there and live with it. Gotta make my peace.
Should be able to pick up this now. Nice. That in there.
Bonk.
We've got those two to get. There's a inflation point there. Oh, okay, I see.
It's like, apart from, like, fucking Zoidberg, I think maybe The Office had some. Like, just toilet characters.
Yeah.
And I know they're still around. They're not incredibly common, though.
They usually have a lot more worth to them than just toilet these days.
Yeah, well, it's that thing of, like, having a character that can function as such a periphery character that you can do this to them, but still have a reason to be around in any kind of sane, rational reason in sort of like a modern narrative environment.
It was kind of the female character in Workaholics. I can't remember her name.
Yeah. I think she's got, like, her own show now.
Oh, really? That's nice.
They gave her own. Like, she was kind of that, but also I think even the main characters of that show were, like, you know...
Fuck off.
You just fatty roll up there?
Yeah.
You know, like, I think the Workaholics were so pathetic that it was like... You know, but again, like, having your main characters be that is different again to, like, the, you know, the emotional toilet character.
I don't know enough to dash. Fuck you.
God damn it!
Look, I don't want to deal with this. Fuck off.
You're a tub of lard, and that's coming from me.
I think Comic Book Guy is fatter.
100%.
It's funny just hearing, like, just a child get slapped off in the distance. And have it not be like a
Fuck, you lose all momentum when it ends.
That's some country.
Oh, well, at least that's nice.
That's some reverse country. Flittery. Maybe 2 farts over there, like really try and gun the fucking... Like I know you don't have a lot of gas, but I feel like trying to like 1 fart.
Tylenol in this level.
Hey.
Just fucking awful mechanic.
It's that running thing of the game where there's only one way to do a thing. So you're not really using, you know, mechanics that interact with each other in a fun way. It's just... I don't know, man. I'd rather be the snow fatzos than the lava fatzos. We're basically in the lava stage now, and that sucks. Jesus, those guys do damage. Hey, all right.
Yeah, they take way too much damage. They don't stun, and they do too much damage to you. It's not fun. Okay, why did that time I not go over there again?
Because the game doesn't have a proper launching thing in it. The game has just one area, one like little track where where that thing works, and that's it. You know, this is actually like a complex form of Dance Dance Revolution more than it's an actual like game. You know, it's just you gotta push the correct buttons in the correct order, and that's it.
That's just another launchy.
Yeah, you just gotta use the snow. Because I looked at my fucking little weathery thing on my phone today, and I was just like, it's 32 degrees, but it feels like 36. It's like...
And Australia.
Where
the heat is hot and the women are even hotter. As long as you don't go to Woodridge.
Yeah, but they're sweaty and angry and don't want to be touched.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you spray them with iced water. They appreciate that. Come the fuck on.
Madam, may I gently mist you?
What lady doesn't like a good misting?
Bunch of stuck-up bitches, Aaron, that's who.
Japanese.
I hate this fucking game. The more I play it. I take it back, Mario Sunshine. Sorry.
Can you not cancel the fatty?
No. Gotta make it run out.
The most fun these games. Yeah. The most fun that I have in this stage is just seeing giant Milhouse in the background.
Alright.
See, like regular fat guys are annoying, but your own personal army of fat guys fucking rules.
They're the most durable, and they can hold heavy weaponry.
Yeah.
That's no fair. Your fat deposit can keep you warm.
But they're snow people, so...
Did you put those in the wrong order?
Different fucking
that's
size. I didn't realize they were different sized. Oh, it's kind of hard from top-down fucking perspective.
Well, now you know how Buddha feels, man. You know, it's like, this is why gods get prayers wrong and shit. Because you're there minding your own business, trying to sort shit out. And then, like, you know, did you pray to the right guy? Did you give Gary the fucking, you know, penis that he wanted? Or did you give that to fucking...
Well, Gary can pray all he wants. He's not getting a bigger dick. He can go get the services like everyone else who wants a bigger dick.
Yeah, you can just go to the dick store.
Yeah. Pick out a color.
Yeah, they have
Off he
those
goes.
now. You can just get new dick.
Oh, Ralph.
This is the only highlight. Try gummy, okay? Because whatever didn't work on fucking Jimbo's got to work on... Oh, look at that. Ralph laughing when he gets hit.
Milhouse is still talking in the background.
That's great. That's all. That's like accidentally in character for Milhouse.
Bingo! Fixed his grammar, but
You're not get a different summon? That's bullshit.
Dear whatever company made this, I can't remember. Need to add separate Gigantamaxes for Lisa and Homer.
These strangers took my Sparkle Man. Stranger danger, stranger danger.
yeah.
They make
Look, I didn't think they'd fuck up making Ralph boring, but they made Ralph fucking boring.
Yeah. Like, Sparkle Monster was okay, but then, like, he had the wrong face for stranger danger. He should have been genuinely afraid.
Oh man. Well,
Like, that was what
that's it though. For real.
made his my special area joke funny. How are you gonna have wind fat guys?
Tag in.
What do I mean, Indianapolis? Fucking Indianapolis? I can't say the word. The city.
Indianapolis,
That's the one. Indianapolis. There we go. What was I saying?
Indian Nicolas Cage.
Damn it! He's in my cupboard.
Indian Nicholas.
The Indian Nicolas Cage is my cupboard.
Alright, well there you go. I mean, that's good of them. Oh, I was thinking they were just gonna have a different color fat guy, but they have a whole fat guy boat.
Fat guy boats. Because we
Finally,
care.
the Skies of Arcadia sequel I've always wanted.
Worst video game cliche ever.
Nice sumos.
Remember, when you fight a sumo, don't step out of the ring or smell it.
You're taking damage as Fat Homer, but like, does the sushi give you health back or is it just power up?
I it's
bullshit?
just power up. It seems to be just power up.
I swear he's not even aiming at the fat guys rolling at you either, which is... Okay.
Oh, you just punch him.
What does that do?
Absolutely nothing.
We need to get them somewhere?
No, we just gotta protect the ship.
Okay. Anything that makes enemies attack each other is so good. It's like damage over time stuff, like I love that. Although, like, yeah, speaking of fucking Skies of Arcadia, it does that thing that I hate with like...
Oh my god.
Because I'm playing it on my game man. Are they... they're fucking...
Yeah, no, they're shutting down the fucking engines.
Oh, they've got switches though, you can fix the engines.
Oh, no, well, that's good.
I don't think Fat Homer's gonna get there in time. Gotta be slightly less Fat Homer. Aha! I mean, that was ballsy.
Lisa, then fucking do something, you useless little twit.
It bothers me they're not calling him Manga Guy when he's Japanese.
True.
Is the ring your piece?
Bullies, nerds with tanks someday.
Oh. Screams, Aaron. What fat guy material are they throwing? Maybe that's like the stuff that rolls are made from.
Don't you fucking dare. Oi, cunt.
Okay, so they're just switching things off. Like, that's what this is. I like watching him fucking, like, fatty wobble over there and then just flip a switch.
Mr. Simpson, but I'm gonna destroy you. Sorry.
No offense, Millhouse, but I'm gonna fucking destroy your skull.
I'm gonna lower Milhouse's eyebrows for good.
Finally, Lisa. Hey, mate.
Is there a timer or something?
See
or are we
the meter on the right?
Oh, that's
We're
a
going-
meter.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're going up. Don't you?
What is that? What is fucking the cannons? Well, you can hit them. Well, okay.
Okay, game.
Bring it, Skyhole.
How's that going on, third?
I'm the skipper of
Constantly screaming, Lisa. This level has it all.
Sumo. Come out and play, yay.
See, that's an example of like just how does a Warriors reference fit in this section?
It doesn't.
Yeah. Well, it was destined to. That's nice. Look at that. There's a whole fucking little thing there for. Like that's what I mean. Like people get down on references. And, like, you know, if you watch, like, American Dad and Family Guy or whatever, that's fair. Because they just use them like jingled keys.
It's reference the show.
Yeah. Like, there's an art to these things. You've got to fit it into the world. The best ones should be indistinguishable from actual material in the show. Okay, the bug-eyed Hello Kitties. Okay.
Gets me off.
I have a headache and they don't have Tylenol in this level.
Alright.
You already said that, fuckhouse.
I fell.
It's Sherald and Terald.
Lisa.
Who were originally... That's great. Yeah.
Guys, jeez.
Nobody likes Millhouse.
Now you must fight my dirty, dirty donkey Sparklemon.
You know that you can have a little girl say dirty and donkey in the same sentence? I think that's like...
Here's some goo.
Donkey kick attack activate.
Ow!
Someone's saying wink, wink, bling. They stole our gimmick.
I summon.
Oh,
wonderful
homie, it's
magical
one.
animals.
Alright, excellent.
I don't know if that delay was for comic effect or not, but it worked.
Totally has a crush on you. Oh my god. Will you shut up? I'm serious. Yeah.
I don't need to think about Sherry having a crush on Homer. You don't need to give...
Was it Homer or
You can't-
Lisa? See, because you crushed
Either
on her.
fucking way.
No, man.
No, because she said crush on you, and it was after Homer did something.
I'm gonna go cry in the Temple of the Two Moons. So don't follow me. I mean it.
Here's where I come to cry.
Quick, Dad. You need to insert the Sparklemon into the coin slots.
Lisa, don't tell me how to use a toilet. Would you tell Chuck Yeager how to fly a jet?
Yes.
Mr. Spokoro has risen from his banishment in the underworld.
There's your explanation, Fishbulb.
To my corporation, where I am mascot for celery flavored soy chip. Celsoy kills the hunger demon, but graciously adopts his children. Celsoy, Celsoy. But first, I will cleanse the world.
Pretty sure there was an episode of
Mr.
Monkey.
Dirt.
I guess I should give you this key card now.
Ew, no way. I saw you picking your nose with it.
Dad, we need the key to save everyone we know. Just take it. Dad!
Hey, come on, guys. Take it easy. My glasses.
Don't spoil my glasses.
They did, Gabe. It's too late.
I mean, A, sync your fucking goddamn, captions. B, don't have him say my glasses until they've been hitting him for a little while. See, we can't see him when he says my glasses.
Yeah, the
That's
glasses don't get
important.
broken. I'm totally out of the immersion experience. I demand.
That is, like,
I demand my money back. I
My
didn't-
glasses after he falls off the fucking dam is great.
Yeah. It's just.
And yeah, and it's got the same echo to it, like this distant glasses.
Tipped off the
Ah.
FBI to the whereabouts of our
Yeah.
good friend.
Remember, if you like hearing me talk
Milhouse.
at length about Simpsons jokes and precisely why they're funny, and remember, anyone who says explaining jokes makes them not funny is an idiot that doesn't understand things. Then you can go to KeepetClassy.com because that's where we do other stuff.
That's where the articles live.
Yeah.
Go to KeepetClassy.com. Get you an article.
Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow.
have you know